Hello everyone, this is the Cajun Gaming Gear, Little Giant coming to you today. Today we are going to play another episode in Mindustry, and yeah, we're just going to jump right into her. It's been a couple days since I played, so I'm going to take a look around here. I don't like the fact that there's some of these enemy bases right on the edge on a couple of my spots. I may have to do some of that cleaning up part, like right here. I can't do this. I don't think it's because of that, but it's definitely like not good. This is not good. So it could take this. It's a medium threat too. With an enemy base, I should be able to handle it. Do I take care of that problem? I mean, it sounds fun. I'm just concerned that I'm not strong enough yet for something like that. But if I don't take care of it and they take over my fungal pass, I'm going to have to take that back no matter what. So I'm kind of like, what do I do? Or we could do the Ruinous Shores. Let's go with Ruinous Shores. We'll take them out if they attack us. Okay, let's go to Ruinous Shores. I've never tried this one in a while. I've done it before, but just it's been quite a few. Launching from Frozen Forest. Is that a good idea? No, it's not a good idea. That's a worse idea. We have to launch from somewhere else. Here would be a better place. Okay. Launch from here. There we go. That looks way better. Can I take any this or what? Any of this? That would be titanium. Okay, I can. Good. I'm going to take a little bit because I want some fast conveyor belts right off the bat, right? Why wouldn't you want to do that? Okay. So let's give it a pause. Take a look around here. Right. All right. Copper. Lots of coal, lead, more copper. Copper and lead. Ooh. Sand right there. Perfect. There's sand. Quite a bit of sand, actually. Lead. Graphics. Okay. Gonna have to get rid of that. Oh, I remember this one now. Okay, we gotta figure out where the base is gonna be spawning from. But yes, I remember this one. This one here was fun as heck, though. Like, really, really fun. You just have to have a little bit of protection here and there from the planes. And we will do that, for sure. But right away, we are going to build our initial base. Right, that should cover that. And that lead, that sucks. Big time. Now let's get this built right quick and get some copper coming in at least. Okay. Good. Now we have to try and make room. That's the problem here. Like, your base is super friggin' tight on this one, right? It's not like I have a million paths. Rough. No titanium on this one, so if you don't bring it, you don't have these fast conveyors. Anyway, we're going to have to go do some defenses. That's a little bit of stuff coming in, so let's go take a look where everything's going to spawn. It's either going to be on the bottom left or the top left. It's right here. A lot of shit to get rid of, too. So if I could put silicon ammo into these. Water, I think we'd have quite a machine. Let's go ahead and see what this looks like. How expensive are these to make? Oh shit, we need titanium though. Crap. We need titanium for those. That's not going to work. Titanium for those. I think we're going to go with the hails this round. I think that's the best way to do it. Somebody said not to use these things chained up. But how do you feed all of your guns if you don't train them? Do they feed one another side by side? I don't think they do. I really don't think they do. So there's no real way around it. I know it's slower, but I watched videos on people saying, you know, what's faster, and they had a chain, and then they had just like separated by one belt, and it was like for the same exact process, it was like a second slower. It wasn't enough that you're gonna lose the game or anything like that. So I'm gonna continue doing it how I was doing it, unless I find a different way or find out that you can actually do it the other way. Then I won't mind. Like if I could, if these things will load one another from the side of its neighbor, then that would work for me. But I don't think they do. Okay, so that's that. Now we need to make some silicon. We're gonna need all of it, and we're just gonna have guns down below because I don't think we're gonna escape this time because of the planes and stuff. But we do need to make some walls. I could make titanium walls, but then I won't be able to repair them right away. So we're just going to stay with copper for now. We're going to wall this up to create that illusion that there's a weak spot up top there. Now, if they're flyers, though, they are going to ignore this, right? That's the problem. Flyers ignore. So if they're ground units, that trick works really, 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 really well. This was going to need power, which is another thing, right? Where are we going to get our power from? Maybe here? But I was planning on making graphite somewheres over there. Graphite. All right, well, I think we might be able to handle 5 of these. Try it out. All right, let's see what this looks like. A minute away from our first attack. Like, it's not good, for sure. And this needs power. Solar panels. I mean, we could go with solar panels, but I don't like it. Not the best of plans, for sure. So I think we're going to have to come back here. Use up even more graphite that I do not own yet. Like I could attempt to make steam generators now, but the water is so far away. Like it's not the best of plans. So I'm going to attempt to continue making what I've been making. Combustion generators will make 5. And better. Also get this going. We need power, or else what we just made there's not going to work anyway. Right? Need to try and keep room so we can get stuff through too, because tight spots there at a few locations there, and this should be good. I'm wondering if I might need to bring this coal down there. I think I'm gonna have to. Let's go ahead and do that. That ammo up. Okay. I think we're good. Power. Let's power up. Need the ammo. $16 I want to tell you. Not giving me much time. That sucks. Good. Survived. Oh, where'd he come from? There must be 2 attack spots. 54 seconds, man. What the frig? Is there another? There's 2 attack spots. Oh shit. Yikes. Alright. Yeah, this isn't good. I have to... what the hell do you do here? You have to protect them both somehow. Wow. Alright. And that looks like air units, not... Okay, we need air units. There's no way around it. I mean, salvo? Okay, but I can't afford it. I don't have titanium like here, you know what I mean? So it's gonna have to be the scatter. And the best scattered ammo that I can use has the worst fire rate ever. Metal glass would be nice though. But lead is really is just as good. It's not that much of a difference. But what's frag bullets, right? 6 times frag bullets. What does that mean exactly? 5 damage. Okay. Alright. So metal glass might be the way to go here. But I need graphite now. Yeah. Sand and lead, eh? And there's sand and lead right there. There's a pretty good chance we're gonna fail this one anyway. But we need to make something that's for the next round. You know what I mean? Because right now we're not gonna make it. We need to get some stuff going here. And graphite is gonna be the big one. That should work, but now we're gonna get back. We're gonna have to do some protecting up top left and hope for the best. Uh-oh. We ran out of graphite. That's the worst. Yeah, I should have made the... I should have made the graphite earlier, I guess. Now I'll have to replace this later. Not much else I can do about it. We're a little bit shy on copper. Where you at? Oh, this is a land unit. Got him, but where's the other one at? I doubt he's taking the path of least resistance. There is no path of least resistance because I haven't finished building it. I thought it was going to be air again. Come on, man. Okay, dude, you're supposed to be fighting, not building. There we go. This will give me some graphite. Now I'm going to have to go repair all this shit that got hit. Yeah, we need to get this built. We need to create that path of least resistance one way or the other, so we might as well just do it. If we can finish off one. Like, look, another attack already. The other one's coming too. Shit! See, this is the problem. It spreads. Then you're in a mess, right? And they always go for your power, I've noticed. Always, always, always gonna go for your power. Like 35 seconds. This is quite a map. It's rough. Doesn't even give you time to build nothing. Like, by the time I get this out of the way, they're gonna be here. And I'm gonna need this for my guns, really. I can't have this touching the other mine or else it will... I've noticed, though, they always go for your power plants, those ships. Always. You go right for the heart. They know without power, you have nothing. Right, I think we can get this up and running. I know there's land units coming, and if I don't take care of them, it's not going to be good. But that's going to give me a tiny bit of protection now. Look at this clown. Where'd he go? Kill himself? Oh, it must have been like kamikaze units. That's all I can figure. Yeah, I'm hurting on copper. I remember this map being hard, but I didn't remember it being this hard. Like, no time to get ready whatsoever, basically. And there's still an enemy. There's got to be. Shit, there he is. That guy coming. Goes my graphite. Well, that spreads. Something somewhere else, but I don't know where. Wow. Right. Well, we need to make more anti-air. There's no question about it. That scrap right there, I think it is. Those kamikazes I don't care about. Well, my guns are handling it. But I have to repair this now. And what the hell is going on here? You know what I mean, guys. What is this? Why is there sand? Oh, because I went too close to the friggin' mine, you. I see that error. It wasn't working anyway. That's the worst part. Gonna have to take it all apart. Rebuild. Yeah, went down and I was touching with my copper or my coal line there, so that wasn't gonna work anyway. Running out of titanium, though, I know that for a fact. Gotta chill out. Okay, let's hope. Try her out. We need more ammo for our ground units. I still see something on us. Hurry up, hurry, build, man. Faster. They take out our base, it ain't gonna matter how fast he builds. See, this is the problem. Our ground units are still getting through. I knew he was gonna get me sooner or later. We need that copper or else we're in a mess. All right. Gotta repair this now. No more things coming, so that my other anti-air must have worked because they're dead. So we have to really focus on like ground units up here now. Something gotta go because they're getting through too easily. Meaning this will have to go away. I don't know how that's gonna work. But this down here, I mean, it's not amazing, but it is something, and it is working. For now. We got lots of ammo. Okay. So we have to do something like that up top there. So we need sand. We need to do that again. We need more silicon up here. I'd like to build it right there and block off this area right here and just put anti-air. So let's do that. Meaning we need to block. I'm just going to put one wall for now. It's still going to create resistance. We'll put these scatters. We'll put just 5. Again, better than nothing at all. So let's go. Let's see what we can do. See if we can build this. Wish I had more copper coming in, but I don't even dare take the chance to make another mine. Gotta try and get some protection up a little bit more. And now finish what you're doing there. Don't start something new. Finish the guns. See, this is where the copper would come in handy right now. Don't have enough. I wish you could like tell it to focus on what you want it to focus on, right? Okay, there's one coming from straight ahead here. It's a couple land units. Well, what the frig? You can't... Damn it, you can't shoot through those. That sucks. I didn't realize that. But I guess the walls. Why would you be able to shoot through walls? Got him. Alright. Well, fix this stuff. There, that wall's done. At least now I have a little teeny tiny bit of protection. I know that my guns down below took care of those other guys, so that's a good thing. Oh, pff. Those friggin' flyers went right by me. Like, as if I did not exist. Shit. So this is in the wrong spot. Don't have enough titanium. I don't have enough lead. Why do I not have enough lead? Because I'm using it for something else. It's gotta be. Yeah, so we just need to put... Yeah, this is not good. Where's my lead? I must have lost a lead mine. Hurry! Yeah. Yeah, we gotta see why we're not getting any lead here. That's why. Alright. Patching this up though, I think. Why? I thought I repaired all of this once. Why isn't it not letting me repair it now? That's very strange. Or no, maybe I didn't repair my power plant. I can't remember, honestly. Like, do I even have power? How is this stuff working? It's not working. Right, I was gonna say, how come that doesn't make sense, but I need to fix this. We don't need that. We need the lead. There. Eesh. We have coming. Ground units. Okay, now we need to get that coal. We'll have to come back. We are. Well, something happened. That's good. But why does it look like something got beyond me here? It did get beyond me. Now, what's up with this? What was that? Does anybody know what that was? Kamikaze, maybe? I really don't know. Definitely not enough lead coming in, though. Combustion generator output. I guess we got some power. Not much to worry about there. Just... Yikes. Okay. So how is it that they're getting through? It must be from the top still. It's gotta be. How else would they be getting through? Meaning I need to power up some shit here. I need some hails up here is what I need. They're not walking through here at least. They're not walking through this. So that must mean they're coming all the way around, like right in the middle here. And if that's the case, we should be able to do this. And this. Alright, we're gonna run out of titanium soon, but whatever, we haven't yet. So we need this coal. Okay, where am I at? Get up there and build that shit. That's the good part. The copper stuff is fast at least, but still need to wait on lead now. That's the next slack on that titanium stuff. Almost better off to switch that to copper lines really, but thing is if I lose, all this stuff is going to be at least, well, I say at least, it can be almost all gone, but most of it can be salvaged, or you can just come along with your B button and just rebuild everything like from a ghost, which is way better than having to redesign everything again. Alright, what's coming here? Let's go, come on. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Build that shit. The lead is super duper slow. Well, let's just go try and fight. You can't fight through that stuff. I keep forgetting. Shit, I died. Oh well, I got 2 of them so far. That's better than nothing. But is it better than nothing? Shit. Come on, man. Alright. Got him. Are you serious right now? What? All that I just built is gone? Those bastards. I didn't think they could make it this far. But apparently so, eh? Well, there's no point in rebuilding the whole damn thing right now. We'll just try and get a couple up. And if we can get a couple up, well, at least it's better than kicking the balls. Yeah. Those guys I don't really care about so much. I say that though, they are kamikazes. And they're going right for my base. Yeah, got him, but now what? Of course. Damn it. Yeah, while I'm defending, I could have been building, right? This is where it's hard because what do? Do you defend your base against these and lose if you don't defend? Or do you go out there and build the more like actual defenses that are faster than you at killing these things? That's the catch-22, right? Alright, well, we might as well just go up there. We still need to build, so can't build from down here. A bunch of those, wow. I think we're just going to have to cut our losses here, friends. We're just going to have to cut our losses and try again. I don't think it's going to work this round. I'll try and build whatever I can, though, just to see if it will. Okay, let's try and build at least some of this stuff. Let's see if we can't build up these. That would give me some more firepower. Then I could potentially build another little mini power plant up here. What I'd like to do, and I'm just going to use the slow conveyor belts, because we're not going to be able to do much for much longer here if I don't do something different. I'll just put 3 power plants. Point in doing any more than that. We'll put a couple batteries, just like 3. Have to connect there. So let's get this built. If we can get this built, might be able to get some more hails going. Ore is under attack. It. From what? Must have been. Oh yeah, that's right. It won't matter. We're just trying to get something up and running. That's all. That's it, guys. Whether we win or lose, it's gonna happen anyway. We're about to lose any second. Dead. Okay, we get it. We're doing it again, no. We're gonna come back from the Stained Mountains, frigate. Okay, let's take the max amount that we can take. Wow, that's a lot different. And now that we already have a base kind of created, I can't see why we can't make it this round. Okay, so it was a complete flop the first attempt. We lasted quite a bit of time, but it wasn't long enough for me. So this round, we need to get some of those defenses up and running a little bit quicker than we did. But we're gonna need some stuff. See, that's the good part. I can rebuild all this stuff a lot faster now, right? Yeah. Okay, so why is this not working? It is, but it isn't. You know what I mean? Oh, power. Okay, because this is not connected to that. That's weird. Don't know. Anyway, we'll be good here for a little bit. We need to really focus up top here before shit starts to come through, because this is where we're going to have the problems. And the first round, we should be able to survive with too little problem. Let's get this running. And we need to get rid of this. Shit. Hurry up. Okay, we need to rebuild all this too, though. And some firepower for our guns, for our the planes that are going to come through here in a minute. I don't know if these ones will be in the right spot, though, but we'll take care of them if they're not. Only one plane from the top. The bottom one should be good. Okay, now, I also want to put some 5 of these here, like we had done earlier. Man, I like my odds already. Phew. How's my metal glass? Okay, we can unlock this now. The wave is unlocked. Tractor beam that pulls in air targets, damaging them in the process. That's cool. Very cool, actually. But we're not going to do that right now. We'll do that later. And so now that we do have the wave units, we do have metal glass too. Want to rig these up, but we need water lines in order to do that, right? That's the problem. But we can get water lines in from the middle, I think. Did this, I think. Put one there. Going to need pumps. So liquid tank, liquid container, conduit, mechanical pump. And put these in from the middle here. Oh, bam, gone. Both of them dead. And we should put some defense up here so that these things... But I want to create that little path of resistance, right? I don't want them to go up top. I want them to come down here. And they'll keep walking by. That's the good part. And this is homing missiles, so we shouldn't have a problem. But alright, so now that we have some water, and we do not need electricity for these, so that's a huge bonus. Get rid of all this crap right here. And we need a way to get that water in. So we want to feed a couple of those things. Like, as long as our air works, though, we should be okay. Right? It's just to make... If anything gets by our air, then we're in a mess, right? Mechanical pump water. Okay, yeah, it's pumping it up. Yep, good enough. Now, we need to focus as well down here. I don't feel like this is enough. This... Now, I don't want to say we're going to be 100% successful this round, because I know that boss at the end is a bitch, if I remember correctly. But it's going to be a lot easier than last round, just because I've already got a good start on things. Hard when you don't have... You have a minute and a half to get set up for the first wave with nothing. That's rough. Yeah, this looks good. Now I want to make sure we have more air defense. So we're going to make a few more of those down here. 5 more of those down here. This, and this. And goodbye. Goodbye. The only thing I didn't like was how he shot at that. I don't like that. But whatever, I'll just have to come take a look and repair every now and then. This one didn't last long either by the sounds. Okay. Now we need more gun air power up here, I think. I don't want to assume. And you know what? We're going to make a wave gun here. Just in case something catches on fire. Because if it does, it's a bitch. Now we need some conduit. Come into this. From here. I don't want to cover that coal though. That coal is friggin' like gold. There. So now the water is getting fed up to here. It is full. So that'll put out any fires that I might have in just that circle, of course. But that's better than nothing at all. And then I will put... I'd like to have some more air defense. Like right here somewhere. Right. Something like yay. There. Perfect. Whatever happened there, it's dead, so we're good. I don't feel like I need more of these, but at the same time, I do feel like I need them. So we're going to put them in. Then we're going to focus on maybe a little bit of copper and lead and etc. like feeding into my base, because right now I don't feel like we have enough of that coming in. And once we run out, not going to be good, friends. But I am way more confident about what things look like this round in comparison to the first round when I had nothing. Like this, I almost feel like I want to extend this, and I probably should, but it's working right now. So, but I'll do it because we do have the resources, enough resources anyway. Okay, what do we have here? The land unit, no problem. Oh, I see. I'm missing these two. I think I'd like to put a block right here. Just to kind of protect that from gunfire. There, I think we're good there. Copper. Oh, what's this? Alright, that's good to see. Didn't notice. Glad I see that now, though. Right. Be working good there. Alright, we need to get some of this stuff done. Metal, glass, copper, whatever. We need it all, really. It's what we need. Okay, let's get this going here, friends. Enemy's still up. I can see the red lines, so we may have to go take a look. Everything looks good here. Good. Yeah, no, everything's dead. I like it. Alright, so that's going to get us some metal glass coming in. A good mine of it, too. That's a pretty good sized mine, really. Whatever that was, it didn't last. We better go take a look, make sure our stuff is okay. That nothing got destroyed. Looks okay here. This looks okay. Big old A1 here. One thing I do want to do though is maybe just a little bit of this. I want them to be able to get by, but let's do something like this. Since we have power just right here, it's not like that's going to suck up a crap ton of power. It's going to suck up a little bit of power, but not enough that it's going to matter. And what's going on? Oh, okay, we're full. I was going to say, why is that not doing anything? But now I see. All right, so this looks good so far. And those kick some friggin' ass. I want to tell you, I like it. Okay, let's go ahead and grab some of this copper. I've been looking at it. We need more than we have coming in, so we might as well just grab some right now. All this lead here I'd like to get as well, but I'm just going to get everything on the lower part. Actually, I think if I did this, that'll give a spot for my lead to get through. Put it right there. Let's get the lead set up as well, since we're copper and lead coming in. So this is going to basically double our input right now, which wasn't amazing before, but well, copper wasn't horrible. The lead was though, so this should improve things quite a bit. All right, so that should help a little bit. Now, how are we getting any more stuff in? That is the question, though, friends. If you know what I mean. So I have an idea. I could do this. Then I could take and bring this straight up. And it'll just shove it into that other line. You know what I'm saying? Not going to get rid of this, though, all of it, because I can use this line for something else shortly. But yeah, this is not amazing setup. I wonder if that would clog. If I was to do this, and this, just allow that to go into there, would that work? Or is it going to clog me up a little bit? Well, even if it clogs me up a little bit, it's fine. Because I feel like I need another one of these, right? So that's already set up. We'll use it for something else soon. I just don't know what yet. But we don't need it here, though, specifically. As long as I have it there, though, we can use it. Okay, so we have 2 paths not being used. Because we're going to need to bring, like, something else in. Some silicon or some, you know what I mean? Like, we need to make other things. There's no way we can just survive off of those few things. We need to make silicon is what we really need to do. I think that our metal glass is good, though. We got a good chunk of that coming in right now. All right, everything seems to be okay defensive wise. I should make another men projector up here just to get this stuff healing here. Perfect. And we'll get some more anti-air. If I remember correctly, the final boss is the plane. It's one with that Guardian there, that big ass plane. And if you're not ready for him, he's going to kick your ass. So I have to get ready for that. And there might even be 2 if I think of it, if I remember correctly. And if there's 2, we're really going to have to get ready for it. Just going to pause the game so I can get this set up. And we're going to pull right through this. To here. put these and this. Then we're going to put some walls. Perfect, I like it. Now, for the Guardians at the end. If it is the two ships, like I think it is, and I'm 90 friggin' percent sure, if I remember correctly, that's what it was. It's been a while. I feel like I have to put some anti-air everywhere. But mostly near my base, because that's, if I remember correctly, they got by everything and they just went right to my base, kicked my ass in like 2 seconds flat, and I lost. I had to restart. So I'm not pumped about any of that. But right now, my defenses look okay. Like, I'm not hurting, really. So we're going to continue with what we have. And we're just going to maybe make something more in the middle here. Like, I'd like to put a bunch of something right here. And I'd like to use these, what are they? What was I looking at earlier? Lancers? Was it? What's the anti-air there? Oh, not the Lancers. Salvos. The salvos. And maybe put something like the silicon into this. Like, it would be nice, I want to tell you. And boost them with water. And I think that would be game over. Right? So, let's take a look what we have. That's graphite, but we can make silicon. That's not a problem whatsoever. So, let's go ahead and make a little bit of something here. It's awesome. Now we get some power. Now we just need the ammo and we're good. Okay, let's try this out, friends. Let's get this built. Perfect. They all got electricity, but there's nothing powering them yet. So. Okay. There, now they're getting some power. Not much, though. Look at that power, like barely anything. That's not worth it. Drill speed 0.20%. Like, I might as well just have mechanical drills. So I think we're going to get rid of these. All of them. Don't care. Sucks that I built them, but whatever. We need this power down below anyway. I'll just use it down here. Good idea, just not the right place for it. That's way faster. Like, insane amounts faster. Okay, so now we need, so 10 waves left, it said. We need that ammo right there. Actually, we need it to go down. This is what I need to do to make sure I can see it. Now we got it going. Perfect. This will be ready anyway. I'll have something up. Whether it's going to be enough, we're going to see. Like, I'm half tempted to do this. Not just half tempted, I'm doing it. Now, can a ship come from down below? Definitely potential there. So I'm probably going to have to make sure something is rigged up down there as well. I better go check on my other stuff here to make sure. Let's go take a look. Make sure nothing's been breaking my stuff because I haven't really been checking. Looks good so far. A lot of guys right there. Looks like I'm going to be good though. And that's working out really well there. They're not even getting shots off on my guns really, per se. How's this looking? This looks good. Looks like I'm doing alright, friends. think we'll do this and this just to have something extra. But I still think we need to do kind of a similar setup to what we're doing there with the bigger guns for the air, just to make sure. Yeah, so far so good. That looks okay. Like something here, I feel like needs to be set up better than this. You know what I mean? Like there's something here we could use to make it. Bring it through here and make ourselves some kind of air defense. But let's finish what we were working on. Get that done. Where do I put these defenses, I ask? Like those cannons are whooping their ass. Wow, that's awesome. Here, this might be a good spot for them. Go ahead and set them up right here. Just getting this rigged up. I have 5 waves to get it done. I think everything else looks okay. What are we missing? Are you serious? This takes titanium? Really? Oh shit! I did not know that. Well, that's not good, friends. Yeah, so... Yikes. I'll just get rid of these then, because they're not going to help me. Meaning all of these paths that I just made out of titanium are also going to be useless. This all looks good. It all has ammo in it. Don't have water down below, but it's not that big a deal. And these all have water and ammo, except for that one doesn't have liquid, which is fine. That'll be another... Now, is this going to be foolproof? Maybe not. But it's going to be better than nothing. You know what I'm saying, guys? Now, if it ends up being land guardians, we ain't making it. I don't think. Which really sucks. Next wave, so we're going to have to just double check everything. Let our ammo fill up. Be done. That's weird that that got shot. That got killed. That's fine. Alright. All this is all ammoed up. Yep, nothing's moving. I just want to make sure the same for this and we're good to go. Yep. Let's just get it done. 2 guardians, just like I said. But are they flyers? They look flyy. See. Oh, whoa. We're definitely whooping. One of them died quick. That's awesome. But where's the other one? Well, I have no idea where the Guardians were, but we kicked their ass. They're dead. Nice. Very nice, friends. Very, very nice. Sector captured. Now we have to focus on what we would like to bring back to base, because we should have something there, right? I wish you could transport stuff here. I wonder if you could. You know what I mean, my friends? Memory cells. I don't know what that's for, but... Like, I wonder if I could go to... the, okay, that unlocked the windswept islands. Cool. Like, if you could go back to one of your other planets, grab some titanium and come back. If you catch my drift. Go here. And go here and like, I want to bring some titanium. Can I bring back some titanium? No, I cannot. Which sucks because it'd be nice to get faster mines for this, but it's fine. We're just going to do what we can do. And there ain't much sometimes that you can do. So that's one mine. Or one more resource we're gathering. What else would we like to get? More metal glass, I think, would be my favorite choice. So I think we're going to go for some more metal glass. Or actually, do I even have any? I don't. Never mind. We need silicon coming in. It's the only thing that we're not actually getting. But we can use, like I could actually grab that silicon right there, but now I'm stealing the other stuff from it. So instead, we'll grab the silicon from up here. This silicon. Why not, friends? There, we're getting a little bit of everything coming in. That should be a good steady supply, and yeah, we're going to be okay. Not too worried about it. All right, guys. Well, we took it over. It took a couple tries. It was fun. It was very difficult the first round. My goodness. I should have probably just built what I could build and then come back right away instead of fighting off waves with my pew-pews on my ship that sucks. I wish there was an upgrade to this. There might actually be, too. I can't remember. But anyhow, we did it. We were able to win. So that's all that matters. And now we have another place captured. So if you guys don't mind leaving a like and subscribe button down below. We'll continue this series. There might be other videos in between, guys, but we're going to keep continuing it. I'd like to try and see how far I can get. And yeah, we'll see you in the next one.